Oh yeah, I know you hear what that is. I got the lighter flicking, man. So I'm about to flame this man, Giannis. Giannis Antetokounmpo is a fraud. Um, he has choked in the playoffs. I'm gonna just give y'all the news. Jimmy Butler has spanked Giannis in the playoffs in dramatic fashion. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been exposed for what he really is, and that is we're gonna get into all that. But man, oh man, oh man, Giannis Antetokounmpo has blundered in an epic proportion. And this is an all-time great, historic blunder in the playoffs. Giannis has failed. Um, he's man, I cannot believe that I was calling this man the best player in the league. Before Giannis won this championship, I was one of the ones saying that he wasn't the best player in the league, and I jumped on it. I jumped on the train because I thought that he proved me wrong. But I always had speculation that that championship in 2021 was weird because I had a feeling he injured Kyrie, and if Kyrie didn't get hurt, then I already know that that's when I won. But I gave Giannis credit because injuries are a part of the game. But this right here is nonsense. This right here is the icing on the cake. I'm never like, bro, I knew it. Giannis Antetokounmpo is just not who we thought that he was. I'm about to play y'all what he said. So pretty much Giannis had a mental breakdown after he lost and you know what I'm saying, pretty much blew that massive lead that he had on Miami and sold and choked in the playoffs and slobbered and pretty much deep throat style choked. He had a mental breakdown after. And so what happened was this. I'm about to play y'all the audio of what he said. This is gonna be a really, really intense episode because Giannis Antetokounmpo, man, I'm just so disappointed in this man. I'm about to play all what Giannis Antetokounmpo said.
I'm curious for you. Do you view this season as a failure?
Oh my God. You asked me the same question last year, Eric. Okay. Do you get the promotion every year on your job? No, right? So every year you work is a failure. Yes or no? No. Every year you work towards something, towards a goal, right? Which is to get a promotion, to be able to take care of your family, to be able, I don't know, provide the house for them or take care of your parents.
What the fuck are you talking about? Bro, Giannis is a complete disappointment. I'm gonna continue it, man. But hold on, I gotta get this shit on the screen, bro. Hold on, y'all. But this man, Giannis. Oh my goodness, bro. The Greek freak who's not even Greek, who's actually freaking any. Hold on, let me see. Let me get this picture on here. Any from Nigeria or something, bro? Hold on, y'all. This shit is heartbreaking. I just got to get this background picture on there, yo. My bad, y'all. This. I couldn't even let this man continue. But hold on, y'all. I'm gonna run it back, y'all.
I'm curious for you. Do you view this season as a failure?
Oh my God. You asked me the same question last year, Eric. Okay. Do you get the promotion every year on your job? No, right? So every year you work is a failure. Yes or no? No. Every year you work towards something, towards a goal, right? Which is to get a promotion, to be able to take care of your family, to be able, I don't know, provide the house for them or take care of your parents. You work towards a goal. It's not a failure. It's steps to success. You know, and if you've never, I don't want to make it personal. So there's always steps to it. You know, Michael Jordan played 15 years, won 6 championships. The other 9 years was a failure. That's what you're telling me. No, I'm asking you a question. Yes or no? Okay, exactly. So why are you asking me that question?
I'm curious for you. Do you?
All right, so it's a part two to that, but I want to cook on that first. He brought up Michael Jordan. First of all, you running and crying to Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan not gonna help you. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan's son actually just cooked you in the first round, so I don't know why you just brought up Michael Jordan. You feel me? Second of all, bro, that has nothing to do with your situation. If you was to ask Michael Jordan, bro, um, is it a failure if you don't win a championship? He probably would say yes. And everybody in that room knows it, but nobody was good enough and quick enough to think on that level. Everybody that's reacting to Giannis online isn't really processing what's going on. It's thousands of comments defending this behavior, and it's actually despicable if you think about it, bro. Jordan is different because as soon as Jordan started winning, he didn't lose again. So Jordan didn't get to the mountaintop just to start choking away how you doing, Giannis. Don't you ever try to bring up Michael Jordan and make it seem like y'all doing the same shit. What the fuck is you talking about? Like, you just telling us you just not Michael Jordan. Because remember, they was having conversations saying, well, yeah, Giannis has potential to pretty much be on level with Michael Jordan and better than Michael. They said he was probably going to be better than Michael Jordan. See, I don't never forget what really goes on in the NBA, bro. But y'all fall for the flim flam and, the excuse and the excuse making and the pampering. All of a sudden, it don't matter if you lose in the first round, but they were just slandering KD. So why the fuck was they saying KD and Kyrie was a failure in Brooklyn then? Or why was they saying that why they called Kyrie a failure in Boston? He lost in the second round. Am I right or am I wrong? But see, this is what they're not going to talk about on ESPN, bro. You know what I'm saying? If it's not a failure, then what the fuck is it? You had the best record in the NBA, right? You was an MVP. You were a 2-time MVP. And you had a big chance to win it this year. We were just calling him the MVP. And so, bro, listen, bro, I'm not trying to hear that. And they had a 15-point lead. This man missed he missed hella free throws down the stretch. Jimmy Butler. And then look, low key, it's his fault because he didn't even want to guard Jimmy Butler. So, I mean, it's literally a failure, bro. But the problem is it's okay with calling it a failure, bro, and just saying, we're going to bounce back next year. We're going to get better during the off season. We failed this season. We'll be back next season. There's nothing wrong with saying that. But you see how Giannis' voice started cracking? Hold on. You see how Giannis' voice started cracking as soon as that man asked him a simple question?
I'm curious for you. Do you view this season as a failure?
Oh, my God.
This man already about to cry. Like, what? Nigga, you lost in the first round, bro. Is it a failure? Yes or no? Like, what the fuck is wrong with that question? What you think I was going to ask you, bro? Like, this is a huge disappointment. I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all expected to go way past the first round. Like, what's wrong? You going to make it seem like he asked you a dumb question and you going to bring up Michael Jordan. What the fuck does this have to do with Michael Jordan? This shit is, Jordan didn't lose in 91 and then come back and lose the next 2 years and then go out in the first round in 93. This ain't the same thing. You're not on no three-peat. You didn't three-peat. So when you talk about his steps to success, you already reached success. I thought you already completed those steps. Why are you backtracking is the question. Is this a failure? Is this a sign of like, bro, like, y'all might got to change shit up in Milwaukee? Like, bro, this man Giannis, bro. Then everybody making excuses for him. You know what I'm saying? You know why they making excuses? Because it all goes back to them trying to, with that logic of, everybody acts like Jordan only played 6 years. These people are ignoring the whole point and reasoning to, you know what I'm saying, success in the NBA. They ignoring all the important steps. They actually the ones that's doing that. Because they're not even, like, they don't acknowledge the fact that you start from the bottom, you work your way up, and if you're the best, then you're not really going to choke after that because you already learned all of the ins and outs of the game at that point, and you have to prove it now that you can sustain that level of greatness. But you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the reasons why they put Giannis on that level and say, oh, he has potential to be top 5, top 3 all time because this and this. But if you don't got it inside of you, bro, it's just not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Kyrie Irving just tweeted yesterday or the day before yesterday that if he didn't get hurt, that they would have won an NBA championship. It's right there on the screen. He said no fucking doubt about it. And he posted this after Giannis got exposed by Jimmy Butler in the playoffs. In that playoff game. After that game, Kyrie posted that. And now, you know what I'm saying, Giannis has done what he's done. And it's just coming full circle. He's just not who we thought that he was, bro. He don't have it inside of him. Listen, bro, that's just some whole ass shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't got nothing, like, that's just really how I feel about it, bro. Turn, bro. Yo, Marlon was good. I'm gonna start letting the panel up.
Yo, what's good with you, brother? What's good?
Yo,
Hey, Crunch, man, this is bad, man.
this
Yeah,
is a
this is kind
terrible,
of bad. I'm
terrible
not
look.
gonna lie.
It's a terrible look on Giannis. Terrible look on Giannis. Yo, shout out to Eli, man. He said I was
He's
hoping
over here
he.
talking about. Go ahead.
Yeah, he said I was hoping he was going to cook on this. He said, "Get him, Crunch." Eli, you already know, man. I'm on his ass. This man, Giannis.
He
Bro, I
missed
cannot
15
believe
free
this, bro.
throws,
I was
bro.
just calling this man. I was just
This
calling
nigga
this man.
said there's no failures in sports. There is failures in sports. What are you talking
What is
about?
this man talking about? Man, oh man, bro.
15 free throws, man. It's bad. That's terrible.
Aaron Adams said,
And this man,
Jordan.
sometimes Giannis game, bro. I don't know, bro. Sometimes I don't like his game.
Giannis sucks. Listen,
like he really plays like a running back.
remember when James Harden and Giannis had that beef, bro? I was on Harden's side. At that time I thought Giannis was some shit, but then when he won, I was like, all right, he proved me wrong. You know what
Bro,
I'm
that's
saying?
why I
This
always
and that.
prefer the skill plays, bro, over
Yeah, yo,
man.
bro, he was not gonna beat KD and Kyrie that series, bro. Period.
Bro, I stay saying that. I feel like the Nets would have won the chip that year if they didn't get hurt. James Harden and Kyrie.
Giannis some shit.
Yeah,
I don't have no respect for his game, bro. Jimmy Butler is better than Giannis.
Nah, that boy Jimmy Butler playing out his mind, man. We got to give Jimmy his respect.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler is better than Giannis.
He just beat the first seed, bro.
Man,
that's big.
That shit is crazy, bro. That's one of the best playoff wins, like as far as for a series that I've ever seen, because of that 56 piece and then that game. That buzzer beater at the end off the alley oop.
Yeah, I forgot about that buzzer beater.
Oh my goodness, bro! I was like, what? Like, but yeah, bro. I seen Giannis missing free throws down the stretch, not really.
Bro, he missed 15 free throws, man. That's terrible.
Trash.
That's terrible.
Trash.
It's unacceptable. You can't make no excuses.
Look, all he do is run and dunk. You know what I'm saying? All he do is run and dunk. I'm back on that. And you know what I'm saying, bro? It's just
man. And that boy was scared to guard Jimmy.
He was scared to man. Listen.
You can't be one of them guys and you scared to guard somebody. I'm sorry. Can't be one of them guys.
Yo, Post, what's up?
Yeah, you hear me? Hold on, my situation.
Yeah.
And all I'm gonna say is, bro, Giannis, I'm not trying to hear none of that talk no more. That shit is done.
It's over, bro. He's done. He's done.
That's done.
He's done.
It's not even the fact that he lost to an ace seed. It's the fact that he didn't want to guard Jimmy Butler.
Bro, this man went to the podium afterwards and
that man was
started crying, bro.
Too. Yes, he was. Killing him.
He brought up Michael Jordan at the press conference, bro.
Yeah, I saw that.
Bro. I hate when they bring up MJ, like, bro. MJ is a whole different.
What is
MJ shit was different.
Giannis.
And you know the worst
MJ
part
was still leading his team to the playoffs, but he was just going against great teams in the East, and they had to get a better team.
Exactly.
Yeah, but Giannis already won a championship. Giannis already won a championship, bro.
Hey, Crunch. Every time don't I say the same shit all the time? This is the difference between Mike and everybody else. He won when we expected him to. I say the same shit all the time we talk, don't I? That's the separator right there.
Hey, bro.
Aaron, when I was reading that comment, I was like, Aaron, Adams, I feel like you just said that the other day too. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Jordan, like every time we like for example, this series Giannis was supposed to win. We expected the Bucks to win. Yes. So it was never a situation after Jordan won that championship that he let us down, bro. And that's just the truth of the matter, bro. Like,
and we not going.
And it's on national TV, so this one everybody in the world gets to see. You know, some of us live different places, so we don't get to see this shit all the time. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
We all live in different locations. Now
you bro, I'm saying that. Hey, bro, I'm telling you, bro. It's the fact that he missed all them free throws too. Like it's
15 free throws is unacceptable, man.
It's crazy. This is
15, man. You got to work on your free throws.
And the
And you
crazy
got to
part
work
is,
on the
bro,
jump shot, bro. Him having no
you know
jump
that,
shot is not going to work for too long, bro. I'm sorry.
right?
I'm
Thank
telling
you.
you, man, all that running, gun, athleticism, but you gotta get a jump shot, man.
Hey, bro, you
Come
know the
on.
crazy part
Because what
is,
happens
too?
when that athleticism is gone, bro?
That's
You
what I'm
not
saying. Well, you better
have
go for
that
a
same
jump
That's what I'm
shot.
energy.
saying.
When
Exactly.
it's up, man, let
I
y'all
really
respect.
wish we held all the players to the same standard.
Thank you. Hey, I'll tell you
Everybody's
this,
not the
bro.
same though. Everybody's not the same. You can't put everybody in the same bowl. Some cats is alright, some cats is
Huh?
superstars.
Oh,
We
I'm on a
expect we
plane.
expect certain shit from certain people. So we all can't put them
All
in the
I
same
know is
category.
if this were KD, they would be killing him.
Thank you. I was
Yeah,
just
bro,
about to
they
say
was
that.
killing
Okay.
KD last
They'll
That's what
year
be
I'm
when they
saying.
first
bro.
came
They'll
Thank
out.
be
you.
Just about to
dogging
say
him.
that. Thank
Thank
And
you.
you,
KD
God.
didn't
They
have
will
a
be
good team,
dogging him,
as
bro.
good as team as Giannis, bro. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
Crunch,
Thank
He
you know
you.
the
only had
crazy part
Kyrie
too,
and
though?
KD last year. Like
Yo,
the Nets
Thank you.
wasn't
The
amazing.
crazy part about it is the game that the Bucks won, Giannis wasn't even on the floor.
Exactly.
right?
Giannis did it with no game.
So technically he got swept.
He got swept.
Technically he got swept.
You got Jimmy Butler out here frying Drew Holiday. He don't want to take
You know what I'm
the
saying?
next step and go.
Hey,
Come
they
on,
said Drew Holiday the best perimeter defender. That's what they told me.
That's what they
They
said.
told me
Nah,
that.
yeah,
That's
Jimmy
what they
was
said,
killing
bro.
that man.
They
Talking
told
that's
me.
what
crazy.
they
They
said.
told me.
He was out there getting paid.
Cooked. Cooked
Man,
alive. Like, come on.
it's sad.
It's
This is
crazy.
sad.
Andrew couldn't hit nothing either. Drew was
No.
bad too.
Drew was off the mark. I already knew what time it was, though.
But yo, are y'all
Drew.
surprised about Drew? That nigga, him and
No,
Middleton never
no,
show up in big
bro. That's
games.
what I'm
Them
saying.
niggas never show up.
Thank you. Drew
Them niggas
Holiday
don't
never
show
shows
up.
up. I was not
I'm not
surprised.
surprised. I'm surprised about his defense on Jimmy. That's what
Oh
I'm
yeah,
surprised
defense. That was bad.
Hey,
That was
hold on,
pretty
hold on, hold on,
bad.
hold on. Hey, post, hey, post.
about. Yo,
DJ was just saying Giannis was over KD.
who said that?
Oh yeah, they was just saying that, Crunch. Hey, Crunch,
Nigga,
they was just
DJ,
saying that.
DJ just said that yesterday. He just pulled up.
Oh yeah. You're
He
right.
did?
You're right.
Yeah, that boy DJ be
I
smoking.
remember that we had a whole thing about
Hey,
Giannis
yo,
and
who got
KD.
that?
So you
Who
what?
got that background
What?
noise?
On my top
Who
15
disagree
list, I
with
got
that?
KD over Giannis, though.
Hold on, somebody got that background
I
noise
got
though.
KD.
That might
I
be
Who
got
it.
KD
disagree
over
with that?
Giannis.
You
Disagree with
disagree that
what?
KD over Giannis?
No, you said Giannis
Yeah,
over KD.
I disagree with that. I disagree with that. I disagree with that. I disagree with that. I disagree with that.
So why?
You said,
So
You
why you
know why?
disagree? Like, what's the
I'm
yeah
gonna tell
yeah?
you
What's the
why.
facts on it?
I'm gonna tell you why. Because if KD doesn't get traded to Phoenix, we having a different conversation right now. If he thugs it out in Brooklyn
That's
and
not
they get
true.
their
That's
ass,
not true because he's 18 because he was 18 and 2 in Brooklyn before he got traded. So we're
You
not
Bro,
doing
that's
said
what I'm
that.
you
saying. They was
said
playing
you
great
said
in
That's
if.
not.
Brooklyn.
That's
He
not
made
let,
what he
true.
let,
got
let
We
me
gonna
to.
cut
finish.
this out right.
Let me
It's
finish.
not true. We gonna
Let
cut
me
this out
finish.
right now.
If they lose,
What you said if?
if they play
That's
Philly
what I'm
and
saying.
lost, if they would have kept that team, whatever, and lost first round, we'd be saying the same shit.
I can't really understand you. You said if
Can you hear
KD
me?
pulled out in Phoenix.
No. I'm saying if KD never went to Phoenix and he was stuck in Brooklyn and he got his ass bust first round, the conversation would be flip flop.
But is
I'm talking
Kyrie
about
there or
all
not?
time.
That's the
I ain't
thing.
saying
And I'm
this
gonna
year.
Oh yeah, he
I
said
ain't
all the
saying this
time.
year. I'm
I
talking
don't
about.
think.
I'm
Nah,
talking
not
about
all
all
time.
time,
I
not
think
this
Giannis.
year.
Oh yeah, Giannis ain't caught up to him yet. Hell no, not all time. I'm
Right,
just
thank
saying
you.
as
That's
of
what I'm
now.
saying. He's
But
not
Yeah,
there
all
yet.
Oh
time
yeah, all
KD
time. Hell no,
definitely.
all time. Hell no,
yeah,
hell no.
Yeah,
nah,
he
because
not
at
there
least I
yet.
so
seen.
how? So wait. So how Giannis ain't caught up? There,
He
I
ain't caught
can't
up.
find nobody else that got 2 MVPs and two
Bro,
Defensive Player of the
MVPs is
Years.
not.
Cause
It's
we,
not
cause we
Huh?
Matter of
know,
fact,
cause we
matter of
just seen
fact,
Giannis
matter of fact.
before.
Hold on,
We just
DJ.
seen Giannis do
Caught up
incredible
to
shit
what?
really fast.
Hold on,
We,
DJ. Matter of fact,
Bro, KD
DJ.
got an MVP though.
Hey, DJ. Now that I think about it, bro, Giannis is still over KD
Yeah, he gotta
Hell
be.
no.
Nah,
He
because
bro.
gotta
Nah,
be,
Hell
he
yo.
can't be
no.
over
because
Giannis.
KD
He
because
gotta
KD
be.
hold on because KD lost in the first round last year too. He got swept.
Right,
But
but
he
he
got
was
He
swept by
gotta
the
be.
best defense in
at
the
least he
league,
was a
bro.
7 seed going
We
against a 2 seed.
but
Giannis just
listen though,
lost
y'all.
to the
I
eight
don't
We
know.
seed, a
saw
playing
we
team. He just
saw
lost to a playing
Giannis.
team.
We
It's
saw
a whole different
Giannis
story.
was hurt 3 games this series, right? We saw Giannis and KD go head to head.
And what
We saw
happened?
it.
What happened when
Yeah,
that
And what
happened? What
the
happened? They
Bucks
happened?
only
won.
lost because Katie foot was on the line when they played each other.
Right.
Oh my, y'all gotta stop doing these ifs, yo. The if shit gotta
Bro, that's
go,
the
yo.
truth. What you
I,
We
mean?
can't we can't keep doing these
you know
ifs,
what, bro?
yo.
Hey, you
Whose
know what,
fault
bro?
is that?
I'm gonna just say, I'm not gonna bring up Kyrie getting hurt. I'm not gonna bring up Harden injured. I'm leaving all that shit out too.
Don't
I'm
bring
not
up
gonna mention
nothing.
that none of that stuff. I'm
Still
not
gonna
gonna bring
bring
up.
up nothing.
I'm not bringing up
You know
nothing.
why? I'm gonna tell
It,
y'all
it,
why
it
it
was
don't matter, yo.
it
Listen,
was
listen,
KD
listen.
versus the
I'm gonna
Bucks.
tell
That's
y'all
what it
why.
was.
Listen, real quick. I'm gonna tell you why it don't matter. Nobody care about ifs because if Kyrie don't get hurt, if Kevin Love don't get hurt, then you can say if LeBron will have another chip. No, he lost. I don't care why he lost. you lost. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We can't do that, bro. And I think Bron is the best player ever, but I can't say if this would have happened, he would have won. If this would,
Hey,
no, it don't matter. You gotta
so
win the
wait,
game, bro.
so
It don't
hold on.
matter.
All right, hold on. All right, so what about last year? Why did the Bucks
Hold on. So why you still think LeBron? Never mind.
Yeah, I was
No,
stuck on that, bro.
What I'm saying is that listen, Coach. Now hear me out. You know, how some dudes will say if Kyrie and Love didn't get hurt, then LeBron would have another chip. I don't say that. I say he lost. He should have beat all them niggas by himself. I'm saying like,
Hey,
because it don't
right,
matter.
right.
He was
Hey,
a
look, hey,
It don't
hold
matter.
So if
on.
he didn't hold on. So if he didn't do it, then why is all right? Yo, never mind, bro.
No, I'm saying.
Nah,
No, I'm saying
go
what
ahead,
you're
go
gonna say. I'm gonna just tell you.
We talk about
For
LeBron now
me,
because that's what I want
No.
to talk about.
That's
Oh, we're not.
no, I'm
Okay,
saying.
okay. Let me know
tell
when
you
we talk
real.
about
We
LeBron.
got cook on
Oh,
Giannis.
no, we ain't. He played
I'm
terrible
not.
yesterday.
I'm
We ain't
not
gonna talk about
switching
that.
it.
No, but
I'm
DJ,
not
I'm just
switching
saying.
it. I'm just
No, but
saying
DJ,
for
I'm just
me.
saying why. No, but DJ,
Nah,
I'm
I
just saying
understand
why
what
do you
you're saying.
got?
I understand what
All
you're
right, yo, I ain't
Go
gonna get
ahead,
on that.
Crunch. No, Crunch. Go, Crunch. I want to hear what you're gonna say.
saying.
Go ahead.
Nah, man,
Go ahead,
I'm back
Crunch.
on. Nah, I'm on
Crunch, go
Giannis
ahead,
because
man. I'm trying to hear you, bro. Go ahead. I want to hear it. I wasn't here yesterday.
oh no, I'm just saying. So you was basically saying that there's no
It's
excuses
no excuses, right?
for LeBron James losing this, like time and
That's
time
his
and
whole
time and
career.
time
Is
and time
excuses.
again and time again and on
Yeah,
again.
no excuses, no
He
excuses.
should. So why you still think that he's the best?
Yeah,
Right.
Because you have to. You know why? Because you have to get to the championship. You hear me? So hear me out, right? Losing in the
you got
first
to win it
round,
too.
just hear me out. But hear me out.
Right.
Hear me out. You have to win 12 games to win a championship, right? I give you credit for winning 10 or 11 of them, right? I'm not going to give you credit for
Nah, I
losing in the
can't do
first
that.
round.
I can't do
You
that.
you have
Right.
If you
listen.
lose,
Yeah.
you lose,
There's a
bro. Ain't
hear
no.
me out. Okay, you don't
You
have
don't
to
win, you
agree
don't
with
win,
me.
bro.
Listen, you don't gotta agree with
No,
me, right?
no,
But
no, no,
there's
DJ.
a
I still
reason.
no.
There's a
DJ. I
reason why
always
they
knew you.
count.
I always
But
knew
hear
your
me out.
logic on it for real. I
Listen,
was just
there's a reason why they count playoff wins. If they
no
didn't
look,
count playoff wins, it wouldn't matter.
no look. I always knew
Everybody be
your
a
logic
loser.
on it. I always knew your logic on it for real. But I'm gonna just say this one thing, and then we gotta get back to
Go ahead.
Giannis, right?
Go ahead.
Ever since, so when he went on them 8 straight finals, right?
Yeah.
It started in like 2010, 2011.
2011, yeah.
So let's compare him to like Jordan, Kobe, Tim Duncan, everybody else in the top 5, the top 10.
Okay.
Ever since at that point, the whole path for the 8 straight finals, bro, he had 100 trades.
Bro got
So
his team switched hella times,
he
bro.
had 100. Hold on, hey DJ, he had 100 trades, right? So
Yeah.
you don't think that that's a little bit of context as far as going to them finals? Because if you look at who he's putting on his teams compared to the
That's a lot of
competition in the
context. Look
East,
who he
Hey,
get to
Crunch,
play with.
we do got to get back to Giannis. We do got to get back
No,
to
listen,
Giannis.
just let me
yeah,
answer.
no, but
Just
that's
let
all
me
I was gonna
answer.
say for real. I
But no,
mean,
no,
listen, man.
just hear me out. Just hear me out. I know a lot of us look because a lot of us ain't that old. But when you go back and look at Showtime Lakers, the Lakers was revamping their team every year. They started out with a point guard and Magic. They cut that nigga and put Sparks on the team. They started out with Michael Cooper. They ended up bringing in Michael Thompson. You switch players out.
Yeah.
But the constant, what we remember is Magic and Kareem because those were the best players.
Well,
But
sheesh. I
players
mean,
got switched
Jordan.
out
Hold
all
on.
And
the
Look,
time.
Magic with
Steph
the
Curry has 4
Magic
rings
with
in
the nine.
LeBron's
No,
hand.
hold on. Magic with the 9 finals too.
Yo,
He
if
got
Steph get a ring
more
this year, bro, I'm
rings than
sorry.
LeBron
He
James.
might be over LeBron. Ain't
Say
gonna
Man,
lie.
what
Steph
now?
Curry got 4 rings in a LeBron era.
But no, DJ,
Say
you
what?
got it though, bro. This
No,
actually LeBron.
listen, we can
No,
agree, disagree. I'm not. Listen,
no,
at this
no, for real
point,
though.
I understand you got your own list. All I'm saying that we got Magic Kareem. Most dudes, I don't. I don't have Kareem in the top 10 because anybody don't know. I don't think Kareem a top 10 player.
You don't got
I
Kareem in
got
the top
Magic being the
10.
Kareem
I
job.
my
ain't gonna
top
lie.
10.
No,
That's crazy. That's
no,
crazy.
hell
That's
no, hell
crazy.
no,
What? That is
hell
I got
no,
crazy.
Magic.
hell
Yo,
no,
Magic
I,
barely
I
hell
got
still
no,
don't
MVP, but I
understand
got
that
Kareem
No,
the
MVP.
DJ,
guys
DJ,
hell
who
you
no.
don't
had
want to
the
hold on.
But this because
I
hear
want to tell
me out,
y'all.
hear
Six
me out, right?
championships,
No,
six
hold on, DJ.
Hey,
No,
MVPs.
but
hold on, DJ. Hold on.
hold
No,
on.
hold on, DJ.
He
No,
got
no, hold on,
what?
DJ, because we gotta talk about Giannis. It's about
All
Giannis
right, go
meltdown,
ahead.
right?
All right, go ahead.
But it's
Yeah,
crazy.
I
But
don't think Giannis melt down though.
no, but hold on. It's crazy.
Yeah,
But
he
LeBron. I
still
want to
played
tell y'all
okay.
something that. Hold on. I want to tell y'all something that Chilltown said, right? And shout out to
Yeah.
Chilltown, right?
Uh huh.
Because earlier I heard him talking. He said that Giannis last night he's never seen a worse performance like that from a superstar. Or the only time that he's seen a superstar perform that bad was in 2011 in the finals.
But you can't compare the finals in the first round.
No,
But go ahead though.
I'm just letting you know what Chilltown said.
Yeah.
He
Nah,
talking about
that's
what
not a
he
good
said. Hold
take.
on.
I don't
And
think
Chilltown,
Giannis can
no,
melt.
but look, and Chilltown think LeBron is the best he ever seen too.
But hear me out though, right here. Hear me out. I don't think Giannis meltdown. he was injured for
Somebody in the
3
chat, bro.
games.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
bad,
saying?
No, 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 no,
So
no,
he
no,
missed
no. We're not doing that.
2
We're not
games
My
doing
and he
that.
bad,
missed
Joe.
But he
half of
missed
those
15
games.
So
games though.
now,
That's
so
my
now
bad.
Hey,
injuries
hold
matter.
on,
So
hold on,
now
hold on.
injuries matter when it comes to
Hold on, hold
KD.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Come
You
on,
just
So
bro.
told
he
you
don't
just
have
told me
You
you
just
didn't
told
care
us that
about injuries,
that
bro.
yeah,
You
exactly.
just
Come
told me
on, bro.
that.
Don't do that, bro. Don't do that.
You
You
just told me
just
you ain't
said
care
that.
about injuries. We're not doing
no,
that, bro.
because
We're
he
not
said
doing that.
melt.
No,
He said
we're not doing that.
meltdown. You can't
But you
have a
brought up
meltdown if you
injuries.
had an injury.
No, he
You brought
That's
up
did.
2
Hold
different
on,
injuries.
things.
DJ,
No, you
DJ,
can't.
no,
No.
DJ. I
Hold
can't
on,
use
he
that as an excuse.
lost.
Hold on,
That's
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
go back
He
to
saying.
this.
lost.
Hey, hold on,
Right.
Yeah,
DJ,
so,
DJ. I can't use that as an excuse because this is why I can't use that as an excuse, bro. Because
Go ahead.
he still dropped 38 and 20.
No, I'm talking about in the
That's my
series.
point. Like,
There's two games. Hold on, hear
No,
me out.
he
Hear me
still
out.
no, but
There's 2
but the
games where
games
he
that he
didn't
played,
play.
but the games that he played, he lost.
I'm
yes,
not.
that's what I'm
So
saying.
those are losses.
But
So the
man, come
games that he
on,
why would
man.
didn't
they? Why
play.
would
I
he
don't
wasn't on
think
the court?
he didn't have a meltdown. He just got his ass bust. That's all. He just got
He
his ass
did.
bust.
Right.
Hey,
That's
man,
what
we
it
we
is.
we
That's what
gonna
it
we
is.
need
No,
to have the
that's
So
conversation about Giannis,
so
man.
what
Come
I'm
on.
saying. So all right. So hear me out,
I think
y'all.
he choked.
What y'all saying is that
Steph
Joe,
y'all
let
Curry
me
is
don't
let me
over.
let
care.
me
Steph
Hold
Curry
on.
is over that nigga, man.
Hold on. Y'all don't care about injuries. Injuries don't
You
matter.
don't know. You don't
Oh
care
no
about
no no no
injuries.
no!
Not
Whoa whoa
us.
whoa
You
whoa whoa
don't
whoa!
care about
hold on,
You
injuries.
don't care
I
about
can't go
you don't
if.
care about injuries. You just
Why?
told me that.
I just said it.
You
I
said
said
that.
there's
You
no
said that.
excuses. There's
No,
no
you
excuses
didn't,
for
bro.
losing a game.
You said we
See,
can't go
y'all
if.
niggas just want to argue, bro. I'm actually having a conversation.
Did this
All right,
nigga
so
not
hold on,
just
DJ.
say?
If
All right,
you
so
Did this
DJ.
play,
nigga
Hold
not
on,
just
listen.
hold
say
on.
there's
If
no
you
such thing as
play,
if?
if you play a
All right, so
game, all
DJ.
right, y'all,
Hold on,
y'all
DJ. I gotta
talk.
ask you a question, bro.
If you play a game, there's no
DJ,
excuses
DJ.
in that game. If you
Hold
don't
on,
play,
DJ,
then you was
DJ.
injured.
Hold on. This
You
one
feel
thing
what I'm
I
saying?
can't. Hold on. This one thing I don't.
Okay, I got
Man,
you. I got
this
you.
one thing. This one thing I can't stand. Right, is LeBron James haters, and I think
All
DJ is
right.
a LeBron hater because DJ.
I'm a
Because
LeBron hater.
yes, bro, you hate LeBron
Why?
James, bro, because
Why?
you said in
You been a
2015
troll,
you
bro.
don't care about Kyrie and Kevin Love getting hurt. He should have won. But now
I
you're
don't.
giving.
I don't
But
care.
now, no. But now you're giving
You
Giannis
been
a
a
pass,
betrayal,
bro.
bro.
Except, but now you're
No,
giving Giannis
you
a pass. Cause
switching
come
it,
on,
Crunch. Hold
Man,
man.
on,
listen,
time
bro.
out.
Hey, hold
Time out. Give me
on,
2
This
hey,
is
minutes. Crunch, you
bad.
time out.
switching it,
Hey,
Crunch.
hold on. I
The
want everybody,
injured
hold on. I want
player.
everybody to witness this. LeBron haters, what they do is they don't hold everybody else to the same standard as LeBron,
Right.
How?
and so that's what I don't like, man.
I'm
You
Do
saying.
we?
switching it,
Hold on.
Crunch.
You can, bro.
Listen,
There's
you're
no
But
excuse.
switching it though.
you know they
That
were
nigga
Ain't
upset
that
shot
as
ain't
hell
that
40.
what
You're
about
I
that.
switching it
said?
though.
Ain't that what I said about
He
5
shot
minutes
40%
ago?
from the free throw line, bro. Come on, man. It was bad, man.
That's not right, bro.
See,
That's what I
listen,
He
y'all
said
missed
niggas
for.
every
just
free
want to
throw. That's
argue like we
fair.
can't even.
He just got his
Yo,
ass bust.
when
That's
you
I'm
all, man.
when
That's
you
not
He
right,
got his
bro.
replay,
ass bust last
listen,
I'm
night.
hey
when you
Crunch.
replay this joint, you can't even hear nobody because y'all just talking shit, right?
Hey
What I'm
We hear
Crunch.
you
saying is
loud and
that
clear. We heard you loud and
nah,
Crunch.
clear, bro.
but
You said
nah.
that.
What
We
I'm
heard
saying is
you.
that I don't make excuses for LeBron. Listen, hear me out,
Hey
hear
yo
me out.
Crunch.
I don't make excuses for LeBron 2015 is because he played every single game. No excuses. You
Yep.
played the game, you lost.
Yep.
Giannis
I
didn't
agree.
play 2.5 games this series.
No, no. All
No,
right,
He
all
didn't
right,
they
play
got the
half the
whole
all right.
game
series.
Hold
like
on, DJ. All right, DJ. So why didn't he win at least one game when he was playing?
Listen,
He got
so
his
the
ass
games that
bust.
he played, no excuse. You
I'm
lost the
talking about
game you played.
I'm talking about how he lost. This
He
nigga,
lost. Jimmy
this
Butler
nigga, Giannis
outplayed him.
Antetokounmpo just
Yeah,
went
Jimmy
out there
Butler
and
busted his
Yeah,
ass.
Jimmy
That's all it
Butler
is.
just outplayed
It
him
Jimmy
was a bad
bad.
Butler
game.
outplayed him in the games that he played. You can't
bro,
outplay a nigga that's on the
bro,
bench.
Jimmy Butler. Hey, bro, y'all seen Paid in Full?
Put Jimmy
Yep.
Butler up there as one of the
Y'all
best
Yeah, I
seen
playoff
when
seen Peyton.
Rico?
performers we've
Y'all seen when
seen
Rico
in a
grabbed the
minute.
guy out the car and stripped him
Jimmy
on the
Butler
street?
took their soul, bro.
Yes, he did.
That's
I
pretty
mean,
much what
that's
Jimmy Butler
okay.
just did, bro.
Maybe. We got to see what Jimmy
Jimmy
Butler do
Butler has
next. I
always
think
been playing. Has always been a great
Jimmy
playoff
tough
player.
though.
Yo,
Jimmy is tough.
Yeah, Jimmy
Jimmy
tough.
is
In the
tough.
playoffs especially.
I don't take shit away
Honest,
from Jimmy. Jimmy is tough.
honest is despicable, bro.
Man, this is bad, man. Hey, 10
That
for
is
26 from the free
nasty. I
throw
ain't gonna lie. I'm never gonna
Hey,
have respect for Giannis
I feel like this
because
doesn't
the
hey,
whole
Crunch,
time.
Crunch.
But
All I'm
I
this
don't
saying
think this
is, bro,
affects his like
I want
legacy.
the same disrespect y'all was giving KD last year. I want y'all to do that for Giannis.
Thank you.
That's all
Thank
I
Nigga
want.
you.
terrible.
Nah, Nah, that's a
This is
fact though. And I
After
actually feel
after
like
the
Giannis
game, he
They
went
did
to
was
the
saying
podium.
more hate,
they was
but
saying
like
KD had the best game of his life
KD's
last
gonna
year
get.
though.
they didn't
They
say
said
they didn't
KD
say
had the best game of his life. They
hey,
was
we gonna get
praising
on.
KD last year.
We on Giannis tonight.
But
Nah,
but
nah.
he but look
KD,
at the team
KD
he
played
had
bad
when they
last
was
year.
going
He
against the
played better.
Celtics, bro.
Yeah, Jason Tatum
We
had
on
that nigga
Giannis. We
cooking.
on halftime. We on halftime tonight.
Bad, bro.
Celtics had the number one defense last year.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yo,
saying.
it don't it
Can
don't
we
matter,
can
nigga.
we
So
get on
the Bucks
Giannis?
is top is top tier
Can we get
defense
on Giannis
after
for
they had
not
the
trying to
Bucks.
guard Jimmy Butler? Can we get on
I
Giannis for
still
not
That's
guarding
what I
Jimmy?
I
want to talk
still
about
say
too.
That's what I
Giannis.
want to talk about.
I
Don't do
still
it.
even say Giannis
Don't
top
say
15 even right now.
all time.
Yep,
I still
for
got.
sure,
Oh my
I still got
goodness.
Giannis.
for
Giannis is
sure,
what?
I'm not even
What?
gonna lie.
for
There's
sure.
Top
How could he not
15?
be?
Yo,
there's
somebody
How
no
got
could
way he's
how
already
can he
top
not
What is he?
be?
15
What is he?
I
ever.
What
don't
is
think
he?
this
yo,
is
somebody
about
So
might got
legacy.
background
I
noise.
think this is
Yo,
about
somebody got the
Nothing.
somebody got the
How is he top
And
15?
yo, your mic, I can't hear nothing y'all saying, yo.
Yeah, somebody might
yeah.
got
The
background
mic
noise.
messed up, bro.
How is he
Yeah,
top 15?
I still got Giannis top 15 ever
Nah,
is
because
nah,
he
he
is he
top
he
over
ten.
got
Is he
He
over
top
KD?
ten.
just,
Is he over
just
It's not 14 people better than him.
yeah,
It's not 14
he's
he's
people
over
better
over
than him.
KD?
KD.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
Oh,
he's
oh,
not over KD.
Yeah,
oh
he's
my
over
goodness, this
KD.
is ridiculous.
yo, somebody
This
outside,
is
Joe.
Yeah, somebody.
somebody
Yo,
else.
I got
how can you have Giannis over KD and KD got back to back championships with back
Thank
to
you.
back
Like, come
Finals
on, it makes no
right,
MVP?
sense,
Come
but
on,
bro.
Giannis
Giannis got
has
one champion. If we're
dog,
talking
yeah,
about
but
better
it's not just
careers,
no.
championships though. His career
Y'all
is
talking about
better.
all time?
There's no way Giannis is already over KD all time.
Giannis got
Ridiculous.
2 defensive player of the years and 2 MVPs and the finals MVP.
Bro, stop,
Who else
man.
has
okay,
that
but
ever?
KD has back to back Finals
KD been doing
MVP
this for a
with two
decade.
Cool,
championships.
Right,
cool.
Like how can a
right.
MVP.
how can back to back
And he
defensive
got
player of the
Because
year be more valuable than that?
and he got
you
more
don't
No, no,
think
no,
you
no,
rings.
no,
don't
no.
think 2
It's
MVPs and 2 D
it's
points
not
is
more value. I wouldn't say that's more
how is not
valuable
more
that
valuable?
award, but
It is.
that award shows that you're top tier in a specific category. Like everybody's not getting that award.
I would
There's
definitely agree. I
there's
agree with that.
nobody in
That word.
NBA history that has 2 D points and 2 MVPs. Name them. Name them
But
right
here's
now.
the thing about it. Here's the
Name
thing
who it
about it
is.
though. What's the biggest prize in the NBA?
The
A
chip.
chip.
The ring, and then
Right.
next to the ring is getting the Finals MVP.
So
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 how could that ever?
what league
How could
MVP did Giannis play with?
say what?
I'm asking you a question. What
No, what'd you say?
league MVP did Giannis play with on his team?
And this is where I would agree with you with that when you're making your appointment because he was on a loaded team. He went to a
Right.
loaded. He went
No
to a
doubt. And I
73
still
winning team.
respect him. I still respect
But
the back-to-back MVPs. I respect it, but I respect Giannis is better. To me, I think Giannis did more.
I
Yeah,
think
right
even
now,
Crunch
now
would.
all time,
No,
KD better. Right now,
I
Giannis is
think
better.
even Crunch would admit there's no way Giannis is already over KD all time.
Me either.
I
I
think
don't
even
think
Crunch would
Giannis
But
is
admit,
anything.
you're
I
saying
think
no
Giannis
way,
is
not over,
there's
respectful.
okay, but
no
somebody
way.
say, listen, if somebody say there's no way Giannis is over KD, but tell me how. You can't name one player ever that
KD has
got
been
Giannis'
doing it.
resume.
KD has been
I
doing
can
this for
name,
over a
listen,
decade,
I
bro.
can name somebody with KD resume. I can name somebody with KD resume. You
You can
can't
do a
name
blind
nobody with Giannis' resume.
KD has done this for a
resume with
decade, bro.
KD. The
Y'all
only
is just
Anything
getting
KD really
started.
got
That's what I'm
over
saying. They're
Slow
not
Giannis
down.
winning.
really got over KD is the
Listen,
play
I,
defense.
Hakeem Olajuwon has KD resume, but better. Hakeem
Okay,
Olajuwon resume
cool.
is better than
Okay, cool. But Hakeem
KD
is top
resume.
10, though. We know that.
Hakeem is better
But
than Giannis. Hakeem is better than Giannis too. What are we
I'm
Yeah, I
saying,
saying?
got
but
Hakeem
what
over
I'm
Giannis.
saying is that, yeah, me too. But what I'm
And I
saying
got
is that,
Hakeem over KD.
but Giannis' resume in the regular season is better than Hakeem's
Hey, but
and better than
I'm not going.
KD's.
Hey,
But it
I'll tell you
doesn't.
this though.
How
I'll
is
But
tell
it
you
doesn't
Giannis'
this
mean
though.
that
resume
This
he's.
better than
is.
Hakeem
It is.
Olajuwon's?
Huh?
Nah, hey,
How is his
He-
resume better than Hakeem
Are
Olajuwon's?
we gonna? Are we
I can't
really
hear
gonna
you,
say?
bro.
Are we
Say it one
really
more
gonna
time.
say Giannis's 6-year stretch is better than KD for
that's
doing this
what I'm
for
saying. He
10
only been
years,
doing
bro?
stuff for 6
I'm
years.
Come
saying,
on,
I'm
bro.
saying Giannis
KD's
all
been in the league
time.
for over 15 years, bro. Like, what
So
are we doing here?
Giannis was good for
All
6
time, he's
years.
not
That's
better
it.
than KD.
That's really it.
Right now, he is, but not all time.
Yeah.
See the
Somebody,
party from.
somebody
How is
mic
No, it's
Giannis?
messed up,
okay.
yo. Is
I
somebody
think that's
outside or
Harry.
something?
One of them.
You know,
Yeah,
Yeah. How is
somebody did that.
Giannis's
it's just
resume
somebody
better than
outside
Hakeem?
for it probably go away soon.
Yeah, I think somebody outside, yo. All I'm saying is that those 2 defensive player of the years for me put Giannis
Those
above
mean a
KD.
lot. That's a
If
big
he
deal.
didn't have
Well,
those,
then
then I would say, all right, cool.
you must have Giannis over a lot of players. Then, if
Yeah,
it's
he
just
must
because
have.
of
That's what I'm
Yeah,
if
saying.
it's
no
just because
one
of
in
that.
NBA history has 2
Yo,
depoys and
hey
2
yo, whoever
MVPs.
outside,
Nobody
hey
has
look,
it.
yo, whoever outside though, just go on mute whenever you're not speaking.
Yeah, nobody has it, yo.
Right.
Nobody. So that's why. If it wasn't for that, then I would say, yeah, his resume and KD resume is similar. Having
Man,
a
Crunch,
Yo,
depoy
I
is
say
crazy,
this.
yo.
I say, listen.
Who's better
I
all
agree. I
time,
agree
KD
with
or
that, though.
Giannis? Hey, Crunch,
Yo,
who's better all time, KD or Giannis?
I don't know, bro. It's
Yo,
debatable, bro. It's debatable.
which
I ain't
one
gonna
of
lie.
y'all
I
is
don't think it's a
outside, yo?
debate, bro.
And it's low key, no, but I mean, cause KD do got like he started
KD's
off
been
his
in it.
career.
Are we? He's
KD
been
started
doing
off.
this for 12
Bro,
years.
KD started off.
Katie been doing this since 2010, bro. Like,
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
Yeah,
saying.
understand
yeah,
Like,
he
that.
been
No,
doing
KD
it.
started off.
there's
I don't
Oh,
we
understand
can
that.
KD
I'll
started
give
off.
you
KD been doing
maybe
this since '07.
if Giannis can just do this for another 6 years, okay. But right No.
I mean, he started off his career better, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what
what
I'm
I'm saying.
saying.
That's my point right there. Like he
Come
started
on,
off.
bro. You've been there with Giannis
But
doing this
he
for
didn't.
6 years.
I really
Yo,
don't
somebody
like to
got to cut
compare
their mic
accolades
off,
because
yo.
most of the players on the top 15 list has crazy accolades and crazy awards.
Yo, somebody got to cut their mic off, yo. One of y'all niggas like in the basement or something.
Sound like somebody fucking driving NASCAR and shit.
Yeah, what the hell you doing, dog?
That's what I'm
Cleaning your
saying.
garage?
Yeah, I don't know who that is. But
Like,
you
bro, I
got
got
Giannis over Hakeem Olajuwon?
Bro,
It's
it sound
you.
like
It's whoever talking right now.
bro.
Oh yeah, that's top middle. Top middle. That's his name.
Yeah, it sound like you in a. It sound like you
Bro,
in a
you gotta
tunnel or
drop
something,
off,
bro.
bro. We can't
Yeah,
hear
top
that you
middle. That's top
saying.
middle. That's your mic, bro. I hear it. It's your mic.
Yo, come back later, yo.
Yeah,
But
that auto
you got
You gotta
you got
go.
auto
You gotta
tune,
roll
bro.
out.
Now this drop and rejoin. That's it.
This
But,
nigga
did you say
T-Pain the whole video.
Yeah, but did you say Giannis over Hakeem
No, but
Olajuwon?
just drop and rejoin. It's probably just
No.
like your
What
mic.
I'm saying is that when I come to Hakeem is the only one I could think of, right? But Jordan has one too, but not in the same year. But Hakeem and Jordan are
Yeah,
only
he
players
does.
that
Yeah, he
have.
does. Jordan got shit
Just hear
same
me
year.
out.
Jordan got
No.
MVP same
Yeah,
year.
no, let him finish.
I know. I said, hear me out. Hear me out. I said Jordan has one too, but what I'm saying is that Jordan and Hakeem, right, are the only players that have MVPs and depoys. Fucking Giannis has two. He got two MVPs and two depoys.
What about Kareem?
That's crazy.
Kevin
What about
Garnett got an
Kareem?
MVP.
No,
and
he's
defensive
talking about the
Kareem
same. Yeah, he's talking
Abdul-Jabbar?
about in the same season. He's saying in the same season, not overall.
Yeah.
He's talking about same season.
Hakeem and Jordan had him in the same season, right?
And
So that's all I'm
Giannis
just
too.
trying to say.
Giannis did too.
So that's my point. But Giannis has two depoys and two MVPs. They wasn't all in the same season. That's his resume.
I'm saying
and then you got to add the Finals MVP on top of that. That's the crazy part. If he didn't have no chip, it'd be different.
Hold on. Don't Kareem got that too? Don't he got two MVPs and multiple DPOYs?
Now he ain't got no defense player of the year.
Who that?
Who? No, I said Kareem. I asked Kareem. I don't know if he do. I was asking.
No, Kareem don't have no depoy. Kareem don't have no depoy, yo.
Okay.
Do you have Giannis over Julius Erving?
I do. Yep.
Why?
Half Julius Erving's career was in the ABA. Even though I'm from Philly, that's my favorite player ever. But his career was that time, that 70s. That's why I don't have no 70s dudes in my top 10 because that whole 70s it was.
You don't have to have him in your top 10. But I'm just saying, why is he over Julius Erving?
DJ, no. DJ, he only got one, yo.
Who?
Giannis, he only got one depoy.
No, Giannis got two, bro.
I only got one. That was in the 1920s.
Yeah, he got
Google.
But look, I ain't know though. I mean, I was just looking it up, type shit. But
yeah, he only
I think
he only got one DPOI.
Yeah, but KD
don't have 2020 season. He got two MVPs, but he only got one DPOI.
Yeah, that's what it was. He got two MVPs, one depoy.
Oh, that's my mistake then. That's my mistake then.
Championship with the Finals MVP. But look, KD don't have no depoys though.
Right, but he got
KD not a defensive player though.
KD got the Rookie of the Year.
KD is not a defensive player.
He got 4 scoring titles too. You can't leave that out.
KD just better at basketball though.
That's what I'm saying.
KD is just an offensive player.
Talking about that, right? You like the way that KD.
No,
you like the way that KD looked playing basketball.
Nah, I'm talking about.
You like the way that he looked, right?
Nah, because Giannis it's a lot of things KD can do that Giannis can't do. That Giannis needs the.
It's a lot of things that he could do, but also when you when you put KD on a team by itself, they don't go nowhere.
That's a lot.
He's better at basketball.
We're not doing that, bro.
I'm asking you a question. You say he's better at basketball.
Let's be real, bro.
He was at the finals and lost.
You say he's. You say he's no. He had Russ and Harden, who we all know is like that was probably one of the best teams ever. So all his finals appearances is one of
the best teams ever. Is a stretch. That's a big stretch.
But they said Drew Holiday is the best defender in the NBA. They said Chris Middleton was the Batman, right?
Chris Middleton ain't no fucking Batman,
Brook
bro.
Lopez having a career year.
He has a good team, but nobody has.
They said that Chris Middleton was the Batman.
I don't know what Batman. What's that supposed to mean? I don't know. He scores more like feet jumpers.
I'm saying that's just how much he was cooking so much.
When you look at Chris Middleton is good.
He was cooking.
But when you look at KD's teams,
he was cooking so much that that's what
great players
that's how
on
they was
him.
feeling about him though.
Yeah, KD did have some.
They were saying wild shit. He was cooking so bad that that's
so would you put Chris Middleton on any of the like any level of what Steph, Harden, or Russ? No, of course you wouldn't. You know what I'm saying?
That's not
So
my
what I'm
point.
saying is that,
Hold on,
but that
not my
is the point.
No.
You said KD is better at basketball.
Giannis has already won a championship. And
right?
Then, listen, I got them right next to each other. I already said it was
debatable.
debatable.
Yeah, me too. I think it's debatable. I think it is debatable.
It is.
I think it is
I think it's
debatable.
debatable. And look, Giannis is way better on defense and stuff like that. But I was just saying, KD got a Rookie of the Year. He started off already as a superstar, basically.
But yo, can we really start admitting? Listen though, can we start admitting that we like the way some players look while they playing basketball?
Well, I mean, that's how I felt about KD. That's how I felt about KD and Kawhi.
I agree with that, but KD also produces though. That's not the only thing I'm talking about. I'm not just talking about how his style is. He produces on the court.
Yeah.
Quick question to everybody.
So his production is more than Giannis? I don't think so.
Yeah, in terms of the whole career, yes, it is.
Damn.
Giannis only been good.
I think his teams have been better.
It's a good debate.
I think his teams have been better. Go ahead, yo.
KD definitely had better teams though.
Yeah, KD definitely had better teams.
Yeah, quick question to everybody that's on the panel. Do anybody on here have Giannis in their top 15?
I do.
No, I don't.
I do.
I don't.
He was hovering around my top 15. He was hovering around my top 15.
The reason why I can't put Giannis in the top 15 is that he hasn't done enough.
That's my point.
Let me ask y'all a question because I think I'm only one.
25
listen, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I don't know where I have Wilt and Bill Russell. Them niggas to me don't exist. Like I don't know where to put them niggas. Like Wilt Chamberlain being this big dominant. They asked like the question.
Like that,
listen, no, I'm not disrespecting. Yo, bro, listen. I'm not disrespecting. I don't know where to put them because these niggas don't really. It's like they was like cartoon characters. You know what I'm saying? Like to ask me who's better, Wilt or Shaq. When I seen Shaq dunk on a whole team, and I only see the picture of Wilt Chamberlain holding 100, Wilt Chamberlain it don't feel real to me.
You gotta go watch.
There's no, you can't. It's nothing to watch. It's a bunch of bullshit.
It's in 4K.
I can help DJ with that point. I can help DJ with that point. Hold on, I'm finna help DJ. If you put Shaq in any area of basketball, Shaq is gonna be Shaq. Yo. If you put Wilt Chamberlain in any area of basketball, I don't think he'll ever hit 100 points.
Put Wilt Chamberlain against Patrick Ewing, Hakeem Olajuwon, young Shaq, David Robinson. He's going to get cooked.
No,
he's going to get cooked.
And that's why I agree with DJ on that.
Find me that point.
Great. All-time great players can adapt to any era, man.
Yeah,
I don't know if Wilt is the all-time great player or he played in a horrible era. I don't know which one is true.
Tell you, hold on.
I don't know.
Wilt Chamberlain was more athletic and stronger than Shaq, and he had more finesse.
Yes.
How do we know that for a fact, though? Come on, how do we know that for a fact?
Because he got it
by watching his games.
The proof is he got a 48-inch vertical, and he was a track star, so he's faster than Shaq in the open court. And bro, he led the league in assists, so he can handle the rock and make.
He led what league in assists?
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on, in the league with Oscar freaking Robinson. What are you talking about?
Oscar Robinson.
And he played every minute.
Hold on. Oscar Robinson held the triple-double record until Russell
I'm
Westbrook.
sorry, man.
No. But and then the other proof of him being stronger is that Arnold Schwarzenegger, you know what I'm saying, said that he bench pressed 600 pounds. Things of that nature. What are you talking about, bro? You see it, bro? This man was an ox.
Well, I would say this about Bill Russell. Bill Russell would thrive in any era because the defensive schemes and methods that he used, that he innovated, is being used even to this day. He's basically a combination of Ben Wallace and Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, I think Bill Russell's the best defensive player of all time. That's just my opinion.
I think it's between him, Ben Wallace, and Hakeem.
Ben Wallace.
Ben Wallace, I think Dennis Rodman is a better defense.
Ben Wallace won a defensive player of the year.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm still stuck on the Giannis versus Hakeem debate. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Bro, this man is underwater.
He already said that he don't got Giannis over Hakeem.
He said
he's underwater, bro.
He said he's underwater. He got an Aquaman on panel, man.
Yeah, man. But this man.
He said he's Aquaman, bro.
This man is on a spaceship, bro.
I'm at work. That's why so much background.
I will say this about Giannis. Giannis did have a failure in this playoffs.
Man.
So. It is. I mean, it is what it is. All any all-time greats have.
He had a failure in 2019 also, but we're not going to talk about it though.
And 2020.
And 2020.
Last year they said he didn't have his team. That's why he lost. That's what they say.
Well, like I said,
And look at Cat.
all time.
That's what
I
they
think,
said,
I think it's failure once you win because now you expect it. Just because you nice, niggas gonna say you failed. But if you ain't get to that level yet, then it's not considered failure. You got to be super nice to be considered failure.
I agree with that. I agree with that, bro. But you gotta keep in mind, it was up 2-0 on the Raptors. You got to close that down.
Yeah, bro. Like, and we seen this before. Like, yeah, Giannis is done. Giannis is done. I'm done with Giannis. He like
You
a top.
done with Giannis, bro? Yo, stop disrespecting Giannis
Now
like
you
that, bro.
wild. Now you wild.
Yeah, Crunch, you low key.
Giannis
done with Giannis, bro.
Giannis dog
Giannis
dog everybody this
Giannis
season.
still has.
Do y'all got Giannis top 10?
Giannis like a top.
Yeah, he top 10. Top 10 in the league for
Right
sure.
now?
He like
In
a top
the
10.
NBA?
No, all time. All time. All time.
Nah, he not top 10 yet. One more chip, maybe. One more chip, maybe. Maybe another chip. He might
One
be
more
there.
chip, no. One more chip, no. One more chip, no.
One more chip, maybe, man.
It's gonna take about 2 more for him to be
Why
top
take
10.
At
two?
least two more. At least two more and another MVP.
Who'd you put him over?
Nah, he
So
don't
who
need
do y'all
another
got
MVP.
number 10?
He don't need
Who do y'all
another
have
MVP.
number 10?
Curry.
Who's number 10? Who got to pass to get? But who got to pass? Because Hakeem Olajuwon to me is number 10. I mean number 9.
He got to pass Shaq.
You got past Shaq on my list. I got
You
10.
got Shaq number 10 all time?
I do also. Yeah, I do too. I have Shaq.
Y'all got Shaquille. Who do y'all have over Shaq?
I got
please
Bill
break it
Russell
down.
number 10.
I got Tim
Bill Russell. Hey, bro, how old are you, yo? How old are you?
I got Bill Russell number 10.
Where
Hey, I
did you see Bill
gotta
Russell
add
play?
in what he did.
Hold on.
They didn't even have a Bill Russell baseball card.
Hold on.
Basketball card.
Hold on, y'all. DJ. You want?
Yeah.
You can't go off
Bill
every
Russell.
player because you feel me.
I can't do what?
No, I'm saying like you asked us who we got over Shaq. So.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who do you have? Bill Russell. Who else?
Let's out all the players we got over Shaq.
All right, go ahead.
Here's the thing
Let me
about
hear
Giannis. Giannis have to at least have a decade of dominance and probably like a 1 or 2 more championships.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like he need to do it longer. That's
he need to do a little bit more.
Every player, I'm pretty sure that every person on here who has a player in the top 10 has had at least a decade of dominance in the league.
Giannis is already. Wilt didn't have a decade of dominance.
Yes, he did.
Wilt Chamberlain did.
What are you talking?
He did.
No, he didn't. What decade of dominance did he have?
All them hoes he was.
Wilt Chamberlain is already so Jerry West came.
I'm dead.
That was crazy, Crunch.
Wilt Chamberlain might have been winning in the regular season. He was losing every year.
He got 2 chips though.
Huh?
He got 2 chips.
He was getting too many. He got 2 chips with Jerry West though.
Right.
He got 1 chip with Jerry West and 1 in Philly.
Oh, where the other chip at? I don't even know.
Why are we taking guys' rings away from playing on a good team?
Yeah.
Because he didn't have a good series. He didn't play good in that series.
What series you talking about?
So KD averaged 35 against Giannis. So KD averaged 35 against Giannis. You care about that?
I respect the reason why I really respect.
Giannis is close to Wilt Chamberlain, but Wilt is almost the same.
I think Giannis already better.
He started off.
Nigga, what?
Better than Giannis too.
Y'all got Wilt. Y'all got Wilt because
Giannis over Wilt right now.
Wilt Chamberlain has done nothing to me. I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't know what this dude has done. I did that era of basketball.
Lie, bro. You are wildly overrated.
They couldn't even dribble with their left hand. The guards can't dribble with their left hand in that era.
Nah, Marlon, it's your mic, bro.
Huh?
Yeah, that boy is underwater.
Because it's silent.
But you gotta keep in mind though.
It's silent when you're not talking.
Here's the thing.
When I start talking, we hear it.
Hey, listen, have y'all ever really looked at the top 50 of all time? Like who they got in there? They got niggas like Dolph Shays and all type of weird.
Yeah,
like,
Giannis,
bro, I'm not going for that, yo.
I'm
not going for that top 50, yo.
Right there.
I'm not going for that, bro. I'm not gonna sit here. You're not gonna sit here and tell me fucking Lenny Wilkins is better than Kyrie. No, it don't make sense, yo.
Yeah, I've been saying
ass man game, get that shit out of here, yo.
Let me say this about Wilt Chamberlain.
Yo, get that out of here, yo.
Even though I personally don't have Wilt Chamberlain in my top 10, I at least got him in my top 15 because
I got him on top 15
because every record that's been broken has had Wilt Chamberlain's name on it.
Yeah,
really,
his numbers is just ridiculous. I'm sorry,
his numbers ridiculous, but who is he playing, bro?
No, DJ, you can't.
Wasn't Kareem in the league when he was
DJ, it's not about
Kareem came later. Kareem came a little bit later at the end of his career.
It's not about who he is playing, bro. We can't do that about
it is about
bro. They can't control.
I mean, you kind of can though, because he was like one of the big. He was like the only big dude on the court.
I think that's a different. I think that's a different. You gotta put them in a different category, yo.
DJ, you gotta go off what they did for that era.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah,
No,
but
I
here's the
don't.
thing.
No, I don't.
There was
Y'all got to. I don't.
You gotta
Will
go off of what you
Chamberlain.
did in that era.
No.
Because
I got everybody from the
what they
60s and
gonna do,
70s
they
in
can't
different
control
category.
that. They can't control that though.
It's a different category, yo.
You know what I'm
It's a
saying?
different category.
Yeah, but
The
they can't
70s.
control what era they
Listen,
playing,
if them
man.
niggas
It's
really,
the
if
circumstances
them
they were
niggas
in.
wasn't fucking with them, that's just what it was.
All
That's
right,
what
so
I'm
that
saying.
mean
That's
that mean
fair.
that Bob
That's
that mean
fair.
that Bob Cousy is better than Kyrie Irving. I want y'all to know that, right?
Hold on.
That's what they
You got-
saying.
Hold on, listen.
That's
Hold
what
on,
they say.
hold on, DJ. Listen,
That's what they say, bro.
I'm glad you asked me that, right?
Yeah.
Listen, what I will say is
Let me hear this shit, Crunch. Go ahead.
Bob Cousy has an argument for being ranked higher all time than Kyrie. But I don't know if he's better. But I do got I got them like both top 7 point guards all time.
I'm saying, bro. All I'm trying to tell you is that listen, I'm not putting Bob
Pistol Pete
Cousy
was
in
nice.
nobody's top nothing, yo.
Why not?
I'm sorry, bro.
So you gonna
I'm
disregard
sorry,
the
man.
MVP award? You gonna
Well,
strip him?
well, let me ask you this:
So DJ,
where do you rank Bill Russell?
So DJ, you would go in his house.
Chris Paul is
DJ,
better
you
than
would
Bob
take away
Cousy.
you would steal his trophies
Yeah,
from
I
him,
think
bro.
so. No, I'm not. No, I put the 60s and 70s in a different category. That was the old ass nigga where they couldn't dribble with their left hand era.
It's the same
different
league.
era.
It's the same league. So
No,
for
because the
example, hold on.
because the
All right,
ABA exists,
hold on.
Crunch.
All right,
The
so DJ,
ABA exists. It was two different leagues.
all right, so DJ, let's say that you let's say that me and you went to the
But
same.
DJ,
Hold
what's
on,
your top
hold
10
on.
all
Hey
time?
Marlon, go on mute
I'm
real quick.
gonna tell you. Go ahead, Crunch.
So listen, somebody got background noise. But no, look, so DJ, so let's say me and you went to the same college, right?
Yeah.
And we both played on a basketball team.
Yeah.
And you set the all-time scoring record. And you set all these records back in your area. You played back in the day, in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah,
and and then I come along and I play nowadays, and you know what I'm saying.
Your competition is harder.
No, but look, I don't even break your records, but everybody pretty much take away your stripes and your trophies, pretty much because you played back in the day.
I'm not even trying to take it away. I'm just saying that's a different category for me. I don't put Bob Cousy in the same category with Allen Iverson.
Yeah,
they have him ranked higher.
That's what I'm saying.
What if they
Allen Iverson is better to me because I watched him physically play, and I know that when I see the highlights of Bob Cousy, to me, I'm not really impressed at all.
No,
you know
but
what I'm
how
saying?
can you put it
I
in a
can watch
different
one
category?
game of Allen Iverson.
Category if it's the same league, though.
So basically, you just
No, it wasn't the same league, Chris, because they had a different. The ABA exists.
It's the same NBA.
They had half the best players in the world was playing in a different league. That's why they the same.
Not doing.
You know what I'm saying?
No, the ABA wasn't
so
around
basically,
when
your
Bob Cousy was
criteria
playing.
is the modern NBA.
I go from let's just talk about honestly, let's go from like 75, 80 to where I can literally go back and watch a whole game. Even the Kareem games to me, I'm not impressed.
NBA. Yeah, but look, the ABA wasn't
I'm not
around
really
when Bob
impressed.
Cousy. Hold on, the ABA wasn't around when Bob Cousy was playing.
The ABA wasn't around, bro. Bob Cousy played in the 60s.
It was in the 50s and the 60s, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? The ABA came around towards the end of the 60s.
It was a racist ass country, bro. They wouldn't even let black players play on the teams.
Bro, Bill Russell was on the team, bro, and Sam Jones.
Bill Russell, yeah, I'm saying, but only a few black players. Listen, I don't care, bro. To me, that's just my criteria. I'm not trying to. I ain't trying to convince you.
Will Chamberlain was black.
Okay.
I'm not trying to convince you. I'm just telling you, for me, I can't do it.
This is his criteria. But anyway, what's your top 10, man?
Mine?
Yeah.
I got 10. I got Isaiah Thomas. 9. I got Hakeem Olajuwon. 8. I got Larry Bird.
Thomas?
Hell no.
Oh yeah.
I want to hear.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You
Oh
got
yeah. Oh
Isaiah
yeah.
Thomas over
Isaiah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you.
Let him finish.
Hey, wait a minute. Hold on. You can make a point for Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas beat Michael Jordan, beat Larry Bird, and beat
Magic, Kareem, everybody.
There's no point for that. There's no point.
So hear me out. I got
no point for that.
I got 8 Larry Bird. Hear me out. I got 8 Larry Bird. I got 7. I got Steph. 6. I got Kobe. 5. I got Shaq. 4. I got Tim Duncan.
You got Shaq
3.
over Kobe? Nah, I can't do
Can I finish, bro?
Shaq over Kobe crazy.
3. I got Magic. 2. I got Jordan. 1. I got LeBron. That's my 10.
Oh my God.
That's my 10, yo.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Yo, look,
It's a great 10.
I just want to say one thing. I ain't say nothing.
Nah, I can't push Shaq.
That's a good 10.
That's a great 10.
No,
you can't dispute my 10, yo. I got a reason for every player.
Hey, yo, DJ, I like DJ. I respect that 10.
It's the
Bro,
Big Ten, bro.
he said Isaiah Thomas, bro. That's not top 10.
Isaiah Thomas is one. I can make
Wait,
an
Craig,
hold
can
on,
I
hear
get
me
this
out.
in?
Craig, let me make
Go ahead, bro.
one point.
I'm just trying to put a little bit order to it so y'all can
Go ahead.
Yo,
Go ahead.
I can make a point. Yo, hear me out, bro. I can make a point for Isaiah Thomas is better than Magic Johnson. I can make a point. Not saying he is.
I would love to
I
hear
can make a
it.
point, and I'm gonna tell y'all why.
Me too.
I'm gonna tell y'all why.
I'm hearing you on that.
Listen, I can tell you why.
Watch this.
Because
Watch this.
Isaiah
I'm about
Thomas
to
is
get him.
dragging his team in the hardest era against all other teams that got 2 All-NBA players on it. Right?
Well, you said
You got Kevin McHale. Listen, hear me out, right? Isaiah Thomas is balling in the era where it's all big men. You know what I'm saying? He's killing. He got 2 chips in a crazy era with Michael Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon, Magic and Bird, fucking Hakeem. It's ridiculous. That era was crazy, yo. Isaiah's a monster.
That was a good era. I'll give you that.
Isaiah is a monster.
No, but DJ.
Bro, Isaiah was great, but he's not top 10. Come on, we gotta stop. We gotta stop.
Yo, let's get.
What you say, bro?
Hold on, somebody got the.
Hey, yo, let's
I want to hear
order
everybody's
real
top
quick,
10.
Hey, yo, hold on, y'all. Let's orchestrate the order real quick.
I was just saying that the Detroit Pistons in the 80s was one of the
we're going next.
The order is repeat the order is number 10. I got Isaiah.
No,
hold
on.
What?
Listen, I'm talking about the order of who by the top.
Oh, go ahead.
I think Aaron Adams is trying to go. I am MVP. Tony. I guess we can go in that order, and then OC. I think OC wanted to smoke on that Shaq and Kobe.
Oh yeah. Go ahead, OC. Cook, OC. Go ahead, cook, OC.
I want smoke on that Isaiah Thomas, bro.
Let them go with the Isaiah Thomas.
But before y'all go real quick, I will say I got Isaiah Thomas at 12, so that's not even
I think that's too high too.
Why? What do you have over Isaiah
12
Thomas?
is 12 is very high.
What do y'all have over Isaiah Thomas? Now, mind you, I don't have 70 players in my top 10, so that's why Isaiah Thomas made it.
Hold on, y'all.
I don't have Bill Russell and Wilt in there.
We gotta keep it one at a time, y'all. So go ahead.
Go ahead, bro. Who said Isaiah Thomas shouldn't be top 10?
No. First of all, it's no. If you ain't saying Magic, it ain't nobody else ahead of Isaiah Thomas. If you ain't saying Magic,
as far as point guard, right?
As far as point guard, he won back.
I got Steph over Isaiah.
I can't really hear everybody because somebody got some background noise.
Yeah, somebody background noise.
Not me.
I think that's Marlon, boy.
No,
maybe Steph.
I'm on mute, man. I can't. I'm on mute.
Yeah, Marlon went on mute.
Shit, my bad.
Yeah, Steph. You say Steph. Other than Steph, I don't think it's another point guard better. He got the numbers to back it up. He sweat Magic. He beat everybody. He went back to back, and his team was really fucking trash. The Pistons weren't that fucking good. The niggas was really whack. He was just that good. And
the Bad Boy Pistons wasn't a good team. What?
Niggas was whack.
Isaiah is legendary though.
The Bad Boy Pistons wasn't.
I said it was whack, but they was legendary though.
They weren't that talented. They were not that talented.
They wasn't. Okay, talent-wise, they wasn't like as good as other teams, but they were a good team.
That's 90% of the battle. You gotta have talent.
Excuse me,
They had Isaiah at the 1, Joe Dumars at the 2. They had Ben Lambert. They had Dennis Rodman.
Somebody mute their mic, yo. Whoever outside. Somebody get the fuck up.
No, listen,
somebody getting. It sound like
it's
somebody
coming from DJ, I
think.
Yo, somebody got a new thing. Somebody mic.
Yeah, somebody outside. I don't know who that is, yo.
Oh, yeah, that was DJ. Yo, DJ always making moves outside, yo. Everybody that's in the chat right now, smash the like button. Sorry about that noise. You know what I'm saying?
Dumars fucking was old. He's not even a Hall of Famer. He's okay. He's a good
You said Joe Dumars.
Listen. Nobody in that Joe Dumars ranked in that top 25. That's what I mean by he's not nothing to.
You don't have to be top 25 to be a Hall of Famer. What?
No. I'm not saying that he does. I'm saying he's not that prime time player like we talk about now. He was okay.
That's a fact.
He wasn't. You know y'all know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
But he's a good player.
He was a good player. He was definitely a good player. Lambert was a good player, but he wasn't nobody that you fucking panic about. Them niggas weren't on paper like, yo, the Pistons got Magic, fucking Kareem, Michael Cooper,
the
James
Lakers
Worthy.
had a better team.
That's what I'm saying. So when you look at the Pistons squad, them niggas was really whack. Isaiah was just that good.
But let's also keep in mind Joe Dumars is a Finals MVP.
Yeah.
Like, we can't leave that stuff out either, bro.
No, we not. No, we not. But again,
Joe Dumars definitely contributed.
Yeah, but so was Iggy. But we not gonna say he's the man.
No, that's a whole different story.
You're right, though.
Hey, nah, yeah, go ahead.
I think Isaiah was ahead of the snake though.
Hold up,
He
I gotta
complimented
push
Isaiah
back on that,
perfectly.
man.
He complimented Isaiah perfectly. But nobody here has Joe Dumars in their top 5 shooting guards. Maybe not even top 10. That's what I mean by he's not highly thought of like that. He's a nice player, but he's not nobody's top 5 shooting guards of all time.
I think I'm gonna have to move Isaiah Thomas higher up. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Bro, but okay, you could do that, but like he's not top 10.
Higher
bro.
up on my point guards list. I mean,
I was about to say, it got to be
not a
Magic,
shooter.
Steph, and
You
Isaiah.
can't sit here and say he a top 10
I
player.
already had Isaiah Thomas top 3, but I think he's over. Hold on, but I think he's over Magic.
You think IT over Magic?
I'm about to switch to my phone. Let me in the chat. I'm about to hit you right back. Let me in the chat.
Crunch, you got IT over Magic?
Not me.
Nah, I got Magic over.
Listen. Magic had the best player in the world when he came to the NBA. And so Isaiah Thomas is smaller, and he was able to take Magic and beat Jordan.
Well, yeah, he played in a different conference.
Isaiah, he played him in the finals in '91. Isaiah Thomas always used to beat Jordan.
But they were older, you gotta add that in.
And then too, Magic got 5 championships. Isaiah only got 2.
Yeah, I don't know. He had Kareem for them joints.
Yes,
I mean, I get what you're saying, but then that's Magic was putting in work too. It wasn't like he was not doing that.
I might got him over Steph then. I got him over somebody, but I had Steph at number 1 at first. And so now I think what happens is who got all this noise in the background?
Hey, DJ said unmute and it wasn't him. That's what he told me. It's in the comments.
But no,
I'm inside the McDonald's right now. I'm chilling. I'm inside.
I got MB over Curry.
That's what it is, yo.
That's what it is.
Okay, hold on. So let's talk about DJ with Shaq over Kobe.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Sure, let's get into
Why the
it.
hell you talk about Embiid over Curry?
I think the real. Hold on. I think the real top 3 point guards though might just be Magic, Isaiah, and then Steph.
Isaiah's not over Steph, bro.
Yo, somebody burning the house down. What's going on?
Y'all wilding with this mic, yo.
Yeah, I think DJ said he had McDonald's.
He said McDonald's.
Yeah, I bet the ice cream machine broke.
So what were you saying about having Kobe over Shaq? Whoever was.
Yeah, I want to hear that.
Kobe should not. Kobe's definitely over Shaq.
You said Shaq over Kobe.
The reason why I got Shaq over Kobe is because to me, I feel like Shaq dominated the whole NBA. I feel like Kobe
didn't
was one of the
dominate
best
the whole NBA.
Hold on, let him finish, and then let me get first. But let him go ahead and get his point out.
And the reason why I say that is because when Shaq came into the NBA, he was voted a top 50 player all time in year 3 or 4, right? So that means they was already recognizing the game. He was dominating the NBA. Now, mind you, when he got Kobe, he did end up, having his best years and all that. But I feel like the always with Shaq and Kobe, the game plan was to stop Shaq, right? Shaq was the most dominant force in the NBA, and that's the reason why I got him. But you got to figure they only 5 and 6. I don't have they're not separation, right? And so like if you want to flip flop them, that's cool. That's just my opinion. I feel like Shaq was more dominant in the NBA than Kobe was. But I still got Kobe 6. It's not like I'm saying Kobe's 15 or something like that. I feel like Kobe is a top 10 player, but I do feel like Kobe developed into that. Shaq came in as one of the best players in the league. At year 4, he's already going to the chip and named top 50 player all time. So his career was already going to a high level already. You know what I'm saying? So and listen, hear me out. My last point, but hear me out. Hear me out.
Yeah.
My last point on Shaq is that he has one of those careers one of those years where he won the MVP of the league and the finals MVP in the same year. So that makes that for me put them like that extra oomph. And I think that's important.
Now, but like I was saying, the fact that you got them beside each other, I can't really argue against it.
I think they both had careers where they was going neck and neck. You got to figure they was arguing to see who was going to be, have the more championships. Like when Kobe won in 08, Kobe won in 09, they were saying, now Kobe got 4, then he won in 10, now he got 5. So I understand that. But to me, I feel like Kobe developed into being one of the best players in the NBA history. Right, Shaq kind of came in like that, and that's why I kind of put them a little bit higher.
I mean, Kobe didn't really have a chance to come in like that.
But if I was doing the NBA draft, right? If and that's how my list really goes. If I was drafting NBA players as a GM, I would take Shaq before Kobe. But I
Oh
think
no,
Kobe's
hell
career was
no.
a little.
I'm not
I
taking
would,
this.
and here's the reason why, and the reason why is because when I seen Kobe on a team by himself at his apex, I didn't like the results of that team, like missing the playoffs, going to the first round
Bro, he
twice,
missed
losing.
how many
I
times?
didn't like
How
that.
many times he missed the playoffs with that rebuilding team, bro? He had Chris Mim, Kwame Brown,
Listen,
bro.
you
He's not
you
going
gotta
nowhere with them.
you act like I got him 16. I still got him 6 but I'm saying that is the difference between me saying that Kobe should be top 5 and not, is because when we saw him with a horrible team, I feel like he could have took that team further than he actually took.
What did
Right, that's
Shaq do
my
with a
point.
horrible team? Shaq did nothing with every championship Shaq won. He had a great team, a great player.
Shaq is
Yeah,
not
but you can
missing the
say that with Kobe
playoffs.
though.
No, but DJ.
No, Shaq is not missing the playoffs in year 9 and 10. It's just not
No, hold on,
happening.
DJ. But can't you
Name
say that
Shaq.
like
Who did Shaq have on the
most
squad?
guys? No, but
Year
most guys
9.
never had a team that bad except for their rookie year. Usually a rookie will come in, even if you're a superstar, you'll come in with a trash team. They build around you. You miss the playoffs your first couple years, and then you start making the
Right.
playoffs.
I agree with that.
Shaq always had Penny.
No,
You know what I'm
Penny
saying?
came in 94. Shaq came in 92.
All
So
right, so
Shaq had to have, he
no, what
carried
I'm
the
saying,
team
do
a
you think
little
he had a
bit.
team? No, but I don't think he had a
But
team.
what did they do?
He didn't have a team.
Penny
No, but he
wasn't
didn't have
there.
a team like how what's the name had. I mean, how Kobe had in 04.
You don't think it was
Exactly.
that bad?
That's what I was saying the other
Because what
day.
I'm saying is that's one of them teams where you building from scratch, and I ain't even making no excuse for him. I actually think they could have made
Like, there's no excuses, but that team was
they could have
terrible.
made the playoffs that year because I think they had to still I'm still had a winning record, but I think they still could have made it because they made it the next year with the same team. So you feel me? It's really no
I
excuse.
understand your argument, but just
But
just look at
What
it.
I'm
Just
saying
look at it like
is,
you building a team. If
I
you
still look at him being by himself even when he had Pau Gasol because Pau Gasol isn't
Shaq never
on
did
his.
that.
Pau Gasol isn't a player that's on his tier.
so
Pau Gasol
here's
isn't
my
even on the
argument against
level.
Pau
Pau Gasol
Gasol.
isn't really even on a level of a Penny Hardaway.
But hear me out.
He's
Hear me out.
not.
Hear me
He's
out.
not
The
even top
3 years.
75.
Just hear me
So
out. Hear me out, y'all. The 3 years that Kobe
hold
went
on,
to the chip, Pau
I
Gasol
gotta
is
clear that
all
up though.
NBA all 3
Hold
years.
on, I gotta clear that up
You know what
though.
I'm saying?
So what I'm saying is that I still look at that whole stretch. That's pretty much the same stretch. Because if they was building around, like for example, if they was building around him, like after Shaq left and they rebuilt the team, and the pieces he was given is the team that he started out with from that point. It's not like it's like it's the same process. So pretty much it only took him 3 years to go back to the finals, and he went 3 straight times. And really, we ain't really seen Shaq lead a team to the championship without
He
Kobe
did it.
Bryant. That's what I was
I'm
saying.
not
So
saying
before
the
Kobe Bryant,
championship.
Shaq never
I'm
really won
saying
without
missing
great
Kobe
teammates.
the
Bryant. No, but look
playoffs
though.
is significant. Yeah,
No, but all right. Well, guess what? You know what I'm saying.
that's all I'm
I don't
saying.
think.
Yeah, he did.
If you don't put
He missed the
if you don't
playoffs
put
with a
context on
terrible
a certain
team. What are we
situation, it's really
talking
hard to
about, bro?
argue it.
Not going to in the Western Conference at that. He's in the Western Conference, the hardest
I
conference.
mean, I
At
can't
that,
listen,
with
bro.
nobody.
Just
With Rick
Because,
Carlisle
imagine,
and
for
James
example, right?
Worthy.
imagine.
Because, for example,
Listen, y'all. Imagine if
hold on,
Kareem leave. Listen, hear me. No. This is
No, hold
real quick.
on.
Imagine when Kareem
Hey, DJ,
retires
I
that
figured out.
Magic
Hold
missed the
on. I
playoffs,
figured out
bro.
what it is, bro. I figured out what it is, bro.
Go
I
ahead.
look
Tell me
at
what it
Kobe,
is.
like, to me, it's clear that Kobe is a better basketball player than Shaq. So I already, like, him at his apex, if he had a guy like Penny Hardaway, bro, he's not going to get swept in the finals. And you just said that Shaq was already at his apex when he pretty much came to the league.
But Shaq
He was a top 50 player.
had great teams and great players throughout his whole career. Shaq never really had a rebuilding team like Kobe had. That's why he missed the
He never
playoffs.
had to rebuild his team in his prime.
I mean,
So
so
let's
So
be
what
that's
y'all
why when
real.
we be
saying?
saying
Without
Kobe
Y'all just
shouldn't
saying
make the
y'all want to
playoffs in his
without
erase?
G
prime,
Y'all
Baby,
just want to
nobody
what
erase
else.
team did
those
Shaq
3
have?
years?
No, but look, when you be saying
So y'all
Kobe
saying
shouldn't miss the
that those 3
playoffs in
years
his
are
apex,
irrelevant?
nobody else
Hold
nobody
on.
else played with a superstar and then broke up at their apex. So nobody else had a chance to even see if they was going to miss
So
the
that mean that
playoffs.
he needed Shaq to be good. Is that what y'all trying to say?
No, he
No,
didn't because he won with Pau
because he
Gasol.
obviously won after.
Pau Gasol was all NBA all 3 of those
He is
years.
No,
not
but Pau
Shaq though.
Gasol is
No, but he's
nowhere
not
near
on.
the teammates that Shaq had.
Yeah,
So what I'm saying is
no,
that without an all NBA player, y'all
no.
saying
DJ,
Kobe gonna
DJ,
miss the
DJ,
playoffs
DJ.
every year?
Hold on, DJ.
No,
You
you
said
trying
that
to
he
switch.
needed Shaq.
You
Hold
trying to
on,
switch
listen,
words up. Nobody
hold
said
on,
that.
Osi, hold on, bro. You say he needed Shaq to win, but he won with somebody that's not Shaq.
He was all NBA 3 years straight.
No, bro. Stop boosting up. Paul Gasol was okay, bro. He was
Pau
good, but he was
Gasol is
That's what
not.
I'm
all
saying, yo. He
NBA
like,
3
No,
years in a row.
Bro, see, why?
DJ. You're not using your own logic though. You talking about him not being able to win unless he had
You
Shaq,
said he was
and
all NBA.
you
What
think
year?
Pau Gasol is on the same level with Shaq?
No, hell no. Come on, bro. Cut it out, yo. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that
he didn't need Shaq, and he led a team to 2 straight championships as the man. Shaq
He
did
went to
not do
3
that without
straight. He
Kobe.
lost 1, but yeah.
But
Shaq,
that's great.
hold on.
Since
That's
LeBron
great.
fans like to talk
Shaq
about,
didn't do that without
finals
Kobe.
appearances.
And then
Okay.
DJ also, I think Kobe Bryant was leading the Lakers in playoffs scoring in 2001.
And
So
2003.
pretty much at that point in time, he was already on the same level with Shaq.
Kobe Bryant is a better
And
basketball
2000.
player than
But I'm
Shaq.
saying
He's a better
Shaq was
basketball
out
player.
some of them playoff games in 2002. You know that, right?
Well, let me say this. To give Shaq some credit. Now, Shaq did. You said that Shaq never did what Kobe did in the rebuilding team, but you also have to remember that the Orlando Magic was completely irrelevant until Shaq got there.
It was an expansion team at that.
Even after Shaq left and Penny Hardaway was there was nothing. There were nothing. Everybody completely about them. Shaq pretty much took every team to the finals with 3 different organizations with 3 different coaches. Kobe didn't do anything without Phil Jackson. So that's another edge that Shaq has over Kobe.
But I don't think there's too much separation between the 2 players, though. I think they really close.
There isn't. I'm just saying.
Wait, when Shaq came to Orlando his first year, did they go to the playoffs?
Shaq didn't.
No. They missed the playoffs. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so what are we talking about? That
I'm just saying the Orlando Magic was completely irrelevant without Shaq.
Hold on. Hey, bro.
Man, y'all act like guys are supposed to be winning the NBA championship every single year.
I didn't say that, but I'm saying y'all acting like because Kobe missed that playoffs, it's a big hurt against him.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They acting like Kobe missing that playoffs is a big deal.
Hey, DJ.
It is a big deal.
Like Shaq didn't go his first year. He came to Orlando.
Shaq never.
But Kobe was a year 9.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
No, that nigga didn't have a team, right?
No, listen.
Well, first of all, he did not start his first 3 years, and then right when he started, they won the championship, and then Shaq left. And then they had a whole rebuilding team, so he had to learn how to win on his own for real.
Whoever said that about Phil Jackson, Shaq didn't lead a team to a championship without Phil Jackson either.
Exactly.
He did in Orlando.
No, I said lead a team to a championship.
To win in a championship or get to the finals?
I said a championship.
So he won in Miami with Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, with 13, average 13 points. But we want to talk about
the finals, not a championship.
But what about the one in Miami?
Yo,
he didn't lead.
Shaq and Penny is the only team in the '90s to beat Jordan in the East, yo.
He wasn't even 1B on that team in Miami. He was damn near like a shell of himself.
All seriousness, though, yo, we gotta get back to Giannis Antetokounmpo, bro. I want everybody to come to their conclusion. Hold on, everybody come to their conclusion. What do y'all think, man? And whoever got that background noise, man.
Oh, it ain't me.
No, it's
some
not
of
like
y'all keep thinking it's me. It's not. It ain't me.
I'm talking to you too. Even though you're in outer space. So, do y'all think that Giannis Antetokounmpo has to move down on the current list as far as rankings?
No way.
He's ranked
Never. I think so. I think so.
As far as currently ranked in the NBA.
Currently ranked
right now.
You can't say he's the best player in the NBA after what happened yesterday.
Right.
Why not?
Do y'all think that it was a failure?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't a failure.
Yes, it was.
He missed 2.5. He missed 2.5 games.
They lost to the 8th seed, bro.
It was a failure, but I don't think it affects his legacy.
I don't think it affects 2.5. But if you injured for 2.5 games, how's gonna make you not good?
He still lost both games when he came back.
Man, y'all are the biggest Giannis defenders I've ever seen, bro.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Hold on. They went home sooner than any 1 seed.
It happens. It's a part of the game, man. You can't
this the thing about it. Hold on.
Giannis is the only player in the NBA that can get this type of defense. Nobody else.
Hang on. Let me say this. Let me say this.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Let me say this. So what's gonna determine if this was a failure or if he needs to move down or anything is what he does next season. Every player has a point. Every player has a point where they
lost in the first round is the first seed, bro. I'm not trying to.
Right. Hey, bro, that just said that. Hey, hold on. Let me ask you something. Hold on. All right. So, say for example, okay, he lost the first round. Now, what if Jokic go on to win the championship? Is he going to be ahead of him?
Yep.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. What is this nigga? Yo, what is this nigga talking about, bro?
Right.
Like, what is he, bro? Yes.
What are you saying?
Ahead of him right now?
Yes, right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
If Jokic wins the championship, he's over him. Why are we debating that?
I'm
He's
talking
niggas
about
that, bro.
like his legacy all time.
No. I'm not saying. I'm talking about right now. That's it.
Okay, yeah. I'll put Joel over him
Yeah.
if Joel wins this year.
Depends.
But I don't
listen,
think
here-
Or
I don't
Jokic.
even think
Or
Philly.
Jokic. It don't matter.
Hey, yo, hear me out. Everybody, real quick, hear me out, y'all. We doing an NBA draft of players that's in the league right now. Who everybody taking number one?
Right
In the
now,
league right now.
I would say,
Right now.
that's a good
Current
question.
NBA players.
That's a
We
good question.
we all listen, we all GMs and the NBA draft is tomorrow. We gotta pick number one. Everybody number one pick
I'm taking
who current
Steph.
players playing right now. You want Steph? Okay, cool. I ain't mad at you.
We
Who
bringing
else?
an agent. We bring an agent to it.
What you said what?
What about age? Are we taking into
Bro,
account
whoever
age?
is in
Yeah,
the background
everything.
of
I'm
you, hey,
talking about this.
hold on. Hey, DJ, whoever's behind you talking, tell him I said shut the fuck up before
Bro,
I come over there.
I'm by
Before I come over
myself,
there.
bro.
Nah,
You
it's
keep
not
blaming
DJ.
me.
It's not him.
It's not me,
Oh
bro.
damn,
I'm
my
trying to tell
bad, Joe,
you.
my bad.
He cursing me out. He keep muting me. I'm like, bro, it's not me. I'm by
No, I'm
myself in the
saying I'm
corner.
cursing out whoever in the background.
Yeah, I
No,
hear
I
it
know.
too.
I'm not. No, come on, cause you're
No,
my
I said
man.
my bad
Nah,
because
but
it could be
listen.
no, but look, I said
Nah,
my bad because it could be somebody family, so that's my bad.
nah, it's definitely somebody else. Listen, I'm in the corner by myself. What I'm asking you is that if we saying take all things into consideration, age, everything, all that, right? You a GM and you want to pick next year who you playing with, right? I'm picking Giannis. I think Giannis is the best all around player in the NBA right now. So
Somebody
who
in the
y'all picking?
comments, somebody in the
He
comments said that
can't make
Jokic
free
over ahead of
throws.
Giannis is recency bias.
But that
Why?
How is
matters
it
though.
recency bias? He's a 2-time MVP and he's about, bro. I'm done with this. What I'm talking about. That don't make
He
sense
could
to
have.
me.
He could
Yeah,
win
How
the
is it?
you
You
can
MVP
got
make
this
the
year.
argument that with Jokic you could pick. I would pick
right.
Jokic
Hold
if he
on.
Like, come
builds a
on,
good
bro.
team around him.
I might go Luca
So
if we talking age.
You said Luca?
you,
Nah, I can't do that.
He's 24.
He
That
is
man
not.
does not play no defense, and that man off ball game is
He's been first
non-existent.
team All
but
NBA what
I
twice
ain't
at
mad at you
24.
saying you. I
I
ain't
think
mad at
Luca's
Luca.
overrated. I'm not even gonna lie. That's
If you
all
say Luca, I ain't mad at you.
He went to the
I ain't
Western
mad at you
Conference
saying
Finals
Luca.
last year with no other superstar really.
I think Luca's kind of overrated, bro.
I think he a little overrated too,
No.
but I ain't mad at you for picking Luca. He a
Yeah, me either. I'm
superstar for
not mad.
sure.
That's your pick.
I
For
mean,
He a
sure.
at
superstar.
24 years old, like he can build. Like that's crazy. He's been first
And
Yeah,
team
he's
and
All
my
still
only
NBA.
young. He
point in
still got a
asking
lot.
that question is because I still think Giannis is a top 2, top 3 player in the whole NBA. And that's my
Bro,
whole
Yeah, for
point.
sure.
Even if he
hey,
lost
bro,
this
I,
year.
I think
I
so
mean,
too, but I'm just saying he's not number one. That's all I'm saying.
it's tough for me
So
because
who do you
you
have
can't give.
over Giannis right now?
At the
I
end of the
got
game,
Jokic.
you
I
can't really
had
give
Jokic
Giannis a
number
lot.
one right now this season. I think he's the best player in the league. I've been I'm
Oh
not,
Uh,
I've
man,
been saying this too.
Jokic
This is
is
not
better
new.
than Giannis.
This is not.
you
I've
think
been saying.
Jokic? I
I
disagree.
can't say that because of defense. I can't say that because of defense.
Nah,
Hey,
Only
look,
Yeah, I
I got
disagree.
all
Giannis
right,
number
all right,
two.
hold on.
Giannis
So
defense
I
So
over
don't
where,
know.
anything
all right,
else, I
cool.
might
So
take
where is
Giannis.
defense? Hold on. Where is his defense against Jimmy Butler?
He didn't put him on him. That's
He didn't want to
that's his
guard him.
coaching.
So
That's
what good
coaching.
is his defense if he not even going to guard the best player on the other
That's
team when he
coaching
could?
though. You heard what he said. He said he wants
No,
to guard him.
no,
The coach
no,
wasn't gonna
no,
put him
no,
on.
Nah,
no,
that's
no,
not
no,
coaching.
no,
So
no,
You
let
tell
me
the coach, I'm
so
getting on
no,
Jimmy
no,
Butler,
no.
and
That's
let me
he
let
playing.
me
ain't like
He's
let
That's
not
me
that
let
type
me.
of guy though.
that's
He's
playing
not
basketball.
that type of guy.
Well then fuck him then.
that's what I'm saying. You gotta
I'm with
be.
you. I'm with you there, but like he said, he's
No,
gonna
if
do
you
what the
with me,
coach
hold
tells him
on.
to do.
If you with me, then he ain't number one.
He's
He's
not
not. I'm
number
with you.
one.
No, I
That's
So
said
all
he's
it
Crunch,
not.
who you
is,
got
man.
number one?
I said he's not. I said he's not.
I don't know, man. Like
Right. That's all.
I
I
just can't
can't
put
say
Jokic
Luka no
over him
more.
because Jokic is such a liability on defense. Like it's
Okay,
crazy.
hey, look, that's fair, bro. But like, I'm y'all act like I'm not saying like he not top 10 no more. Like he top
Yeah,
3,
He
he
but
fell
top
he's not
down
3
for
for
number
sure.
sure.
one.
Giannis fell down to like 4 for me because of that.
Okay, that's fair too. That's fair. That's fair.
Who you got
When you
over?
miss
Let me say
that many
this.
free throws, bro. When you miss that many free,
Yeah, he missed too much free throws.
if he
I'm not even
made
gonna
half
lie.
the free throws he missed, they win that game. Like you miss that many
Right.
free throws and
That's what I'm
that
saying.
face
Shout out to
elimination,
Eli.
that's a big deal. Like you can't be the best
Right,
player
10
after
for
that.
Yeah, but
22.
Yeah,
Eli
that is
said
a big deal to me. I'm
Eli
not
just
gonna lie.
commented just now. He said it has to be a failure. 10 of 23 at the free throw line is a failure.
It's definitely a failure, man.
Bro, they went home faster than any one seed ever. That's a failure, bro.
That's nasty work.
Wait,
That's crazy.
remember when the Mavs lost to the Warriors and they were the first seed? What was
Yeah, I remember that.
what was the record?
I'm about to look at that right now. Hold on.
And Marlon Mike was crazy, bro.
So
that Baron Davis team was going crazy. Right?
Yeah, they
So
were.
Yeah, that
somebody
was
in the
a
comments
lethal
said that
They
loss.
was
Giannis
cooking
in
them
the
in the
full
regular
court in
season. Like,
overtime last night was 3 of 12 from the field, 3 of 9 from the free throw line, had 3 turnovers.
yeah.
He said he fouled out Max
My fault.
Struess on
And
the
blew a
3 in
16. I
overtime
forgot
of 2.
they were up by
And
16. I
yeah, he
forgot
was
about
up by 16 points.
When you can't give your man the rock at the end of the game because he's so bad from the free throw line and so bad like shooting the ball. Like he can't be the best player.
And that's a fact.
Your son said that
That's a fact.
Jokic is a
And plus, his
liability on
game
defense, though.
is going to the paint, so you're gonna get more foul calls, and you can't make free throws. Come on, man.
You see how quickly he passed the ball up at the end because he thought he was about to get fouled.
So that's definitely gonna go into your game at the end of the game. So
yeah, so he can't.
Yeah, man.
So let me ask everybody a question. Everybody saw Kobe's whole career in the 2000s, right?
Yeah.
Did anybody have Kevin Garnett as the number one player when he won a championship in 2008?
No, I didn't.
That was the tail end of his career. Like,
okay, so why are you making a change for if Jokic?
But Kevin Garnett went to the Celtics.
Kevin Garnett played with two other Hall of Famers.
Okay, but it's still though the fact still remains that he still had a great team. I'm just saying you're switching up just because of another player wins a championship.
But Jokic is off two MVPs. That's very different. That's very different.
Yeah.
He's off two MVPs. Like, that's very different.
Okay, and Kevin Garnett
KG had an MVP,
and Kevin Garnett won.
Like
and Kevin Garnett won MVP and DPOI.
Like a decade earlier.
How
How you gonna compare somebody doing it a decade earlier to someone doing it?
No, I do see what he's saying. I mean, KG kind of was, you know what I'm saying. I think Paul Pierce was better than KG at that point in time.
I thought he was too.
No, KG was better than Paul Pierce.
KG was better than Paul Pierce.
Look, I'm gonna keep it $1. I'm gonna keep it $130 with you, bro. I think Paul Pierce was a better basketball player at that point in time.
No, I think
you're not just saying that because he won the Finals MVP, are you?
No, he was like just nicer. He had a better step back, better shot.
At the end of the game too, he was the one that was giving the rock to.
KG had a mid range and he had a post game.
He was the clutchest player on the team.
He was a clutchest player on the team.
Clutch as hell.
He was stepping up in those big moments, bro. He was a leading scorer in the finals. I mean, no, but really, feel me? At that point in time, I didn't know how nice KG was back in the day. So based off what I seen, I thought that Paul Pierce was just better than KG.
So you did do.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no.
Okay. KG scored just as many points as Paul Pierce, and he was the better defender.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think Kevin Garnett was the best player on that team.
Look at those.
He was the best player.
I think
he was the best player on that team.
KG probably was. Hold on.
I
think KG probably wasn't 08 though, but I think what I'm going off of, I keep on remembering like those next 2 years when KG had got hurt and then he came back. You know what I'm saying? I forgot about the fact that in 08 he was healthy and he did win the Depoy Award. But you know what I'm saying? Paul Pierce, that's tough, bro. Because I got Giannis ranked over KG.
Yeah, me too.
You say you got Giannis ranked over KG?
So I don't think it's the same thing as Jokic.
No,
yeah, I got Giannis ranked over KG too.
I got Giannis over KG too.
Nah, not me.
I can't hold you.
Nah.
Why? Wait, why you don't think Giannis isn't over KG?
Cause I had KG probably like around.
He got KG's whole career resume.
Wait, is that Chris?
A quarter of the time.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
That was good, Chris.
What's up,
Yo,
bro?
I forgot you asked me something in the live, and I was going to answer it on the live, but I forgot.
Yeah. But nah,
but Chris, hey, I gotta poke the beer real quick. Hey, what happened yesterday to your GOAT, man? That man played terrible, man.
You talking about Brian?
Yeah.
Come on, Brian. Oh, we gonna get him out of there in 6. You know he like to do stuff.
He gotta take a game. He gotta take a game off every now and then. Now he 30.
Yeah.
Hey, if they lose, I think Grizzlies might beat them.
Lose, bro. They're not gonna lose. They're not gonna lose.
Nah, this LeBron James.
He wanted to win it for the fans. You know the Lakers ain't had home playoff games in a minute.
Right.
He had to bring it back. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Well, I have a quick question to everybody that's on the panel.
Hey, yo, Chris, how old is he, yo?
Man, about to be 39, bro.
Besides
39 this year.
Besides Chris, because I already know what Chris is gonna say, but
yeah,
if LeBron James win a championship, will y'all put LeBron over Kobe?
No.
What?
He been over Kobe.
Over Kobe?
Why? But why?
Hold on, yo. Hold on.
We don't gotta do this. We don't gotta do this. We
gonna wrap it up. We gonna wrap it up with that one. We gonna wrap it up with that one, man. Because we can't get back on though and talk about that. I just want to end the Giannis stream.
Let me know.
All right.
I bet. Yeah. Invite back. I want to talk about
Giannis.
I got a question to the panel too. So start it over. I need to figure this shit out. Y'all got me fucking.
He wasn't the main player. He's not even the best player on his team.
Hey, I needed